Hey friends, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a tag video. So this tag was created by the absolutely fantastic Jerusha from Jerusha Couture. Jerusha is one of the OG luxury YouTubers, and I have been following her from probably not the very beginning, but I'm guessing for probably at least 10 years, way before she had the kids and when she had her own boutique and all that. So definitely a fan of Jerusha's. And I was tagged by the lovely Leslie Adina, and so I will have both Jerusha and Leslie's videos tagged below. So make sure if you, for some reason, have not seen those, that you go and check those out. So this is called the bag tag, and basically it's fairly simple. It is the most used bag, your least used bag, your never used bag, your most disliked and or like most critiqued bag, and your most complimented bag. So let's see which of my bags fit into these 5 categories. All right, so here's a little bit of an issue with this tag for me because once again, and actually it's probably even more than before, I would say like 90% of my bags are in our storage facility. Not facility, but you know, we have a storage unit within a facility. There we go. Because we were selling our co-op, I did not want most of my bag, you know, because if you guys remember, they were all like sitting out on those shelves in my closet, and I definitely did not want to do that. So I pretty much packed up most of them and kept out just honestly like a handful that I put in dust bags and then put up on really high shelves in the cabinets that are in our bathroom. And I kind of really only had like sort of look for less bags sitting on my shelf. So I had a bunch of my Peekaboo, you know, look for lesses. I had the, oh gosh, the JW Pay bags. I had the little mini Kelly kind of look for less. And anyway, my point is that pretty much I'm gonna have to find photos of most of these bags for you guys. So I'm gonna have to sort of dive deep into the archives for some of these. And I only have one here in person to show you, and that I'm gonna save for last because that is my most complimented bag. So we're gonna start with most used. And let me tell you, I clearly was not thinking ahead when I put my bags in storage, because I put my most used bag in storage. And one of the reasons why it's most used, aside from the fact that I just love it and it's sort of the perfect color for me, but I use it every single time I travel. And as many of you know, I'm going to Paris soon with the handbag tribe, and I absolutely would have taken that bag. Am I going to take that bag? No, because I have no idea. David was the one that took all this stuff to the storage unit, and I have no idea where it is in that unit, and I just honestly don't have the time nor the inclination to try to go through boxes. And I mean, I know it's in a tub. Anyway, my point is it's not going to go with me. This will be the first trip in, gosh, because I took that to London and Paris in 23 when I first met the handbag tribe. I took it to Spain when I went with my mom in 24. I took it again to Asia with me when David and I went to Asia in December. And yeah, so anyway, that was clearly a rookie mistake. I did not think that through. And I mean, I knew that I wouldn't be getting my bags back until probably September timeframe, when we, you know, end up moving and unpack. Anyway, that was just stupid. So if you haven't guessed by now, my most used bag is my beloved Loewe puzzle bag in the sand color, which I'm sure I have a plethora of pictures to pick from here. This one should not be hard because it is the most used bag. So I'm sure I have lots of photos of it. This, you guys, is the perfect travel bag. I've said it before, you know, it's got the crossbody strap, it's got a top handle, it has the zipper inside, plus it has the flap that goes over the zipper. You know, my one complaint is that back pocket, which I think a lot of people complain about, that it's not super useful. I mean, you could put probably like a flat card holder or something in there that you wanted to keep super secure because it's up against your body, but I do tend to throw my phone in there and I just put it vertically, so whatever. But it's great. It's lightweight. I can throw a small water bottle in there. I can throw a small like travel umbrella in there. It's just the perfect travel bag, but it's just the perfect bag again for me because of my wardrobe and the neutrals that I wear, and even with the patterns I wear, right? It goes with so many things. And so I am going to miss that bag terribly when I go on this trip. So you will be seeing a video where I'm going to be styling my potential outfits, and I want your guys' opinions on those, and I will be showing you some potential bags of which I'm thinking of taking. And so we'll get into that, and how I'm going to replace that, I don't know. So anyway, but my most used bag is my Loewe puzzle bag in the small size in the sand color. And interestingly, on the converse, the least used bag is probably my Burgandy Loewe puzzle bag in the small size. So I got this bag when I went to Spain with my mom, which, you know, felt very appropriate because it's Loewe and Loewe is from Spain. And I loved it. You know, do I wish it was the regular and not the edge? Yes, but I still love the color. I just think it's gorgeous. It is a different leather, so it's the like smooth calfskin or something, and my sand one is more of like the pebbled calfskin, I think. I don't know. Anyway. And it could be because I've worn the sand one a lot more. It just gets that really great puzzle bag slouch that I love. The Burgundy one, because I haven't worn it very much, is still pretty stiff. But I think because I got it in basically like the very beginning of June, and then I obviously probably wasn't going to wear it until fall because it's definitely more of a fall winter color. I didn't really get that many chances to wear it, and I don't know. I don't know why. I don't really wear that bag as much. I love it. Like I said, it's a beautiful color, and I just, you know, waxed poetically about all of the fantastic benefits of the Loewe puzzle bag. So it has nothing to do with the style or honestly even the color, because again, it goes with so many of the things that I wear, especially in the winter, right? I wear a lot of charcoal gray, and burgundy to me are like chef's kiss. Yes, I need to do my nails. So I don't really get it. I don't have an explanation for you, but I will say that that one probably falls on the least used list. Okay, this next one is the one that I think hurts us all when we get to it, and that is the one that has never been used. And this one might come as a shock to you guys, and I realize I've used it in a couple of outfit pics, but this bag I do not believe has ever seen the light of day, and that is my Fendi MTO. I know. Probably, if I think about it right now, given what I paid for my Birkin 30, and well, no, that's not true. My Birkin 25 was more because I bought it pre-loved. But if you take that out of the equation, my Fendi MTO is the most expensive bag in my collection. And that's, as I said, taking into account my Birkin 30. Now, obviously, I got my Birkin 30 in Paris, so, and I got it back in 21, so the price was definitely cheaper. I got the VAT back, so, I mean, I think that bag, after all was said and done, I think cost me like around shouldn't say me, cost me David, because that was his birthday gift to me, but, you know, the money all comes from the same account, guys, so let's be honest. I don't know if it's the color. It's a beautiful Barbie pink, and I love the Galusha. I think the Galusha is gorgeous. I'm gonna say the one thing, and I think I've mentioned this before, that I don't really love about that bag is the strap. I sold my original mini iconic Peekaboo in the cream color, and I loved that strap because that one in particular was like a special version of it, and so it had a thicker crossbody strap, which I absolutely loved. That was the one that I was influenced to buy by Melinda from Lux Purse Love. And then, of course, my absolutely kind of ride or die denim mini Peekaboo in the iconic, which it does have a thinner strap. It has the more traditional crossbody, thinner mini Peekaboo strap, but it's in regular leather and it's a little bit thicker. The problem with the Jerusha strap is it's just, in my mind, a little thin. I'm not worried about it breaking or anything. I don't really love the way it kind of feels on the body. And you guys know me, I'm not really a top handle only girl. I guess my point is I am reluctant to kind of wear the Peekaboo as a handheld bag only just because it's not my favorite way in the city to carry a bag. So that's a hard pill to swallow, guys, that I went to all of that effort and expense to get a Fendi MTO, which I felt so blessed to be offered. And yeah, have a bag that I have never used. All right, category number 4. I realize some people might take it as a negative. I think it's sort of a fun category, and that is, what is your most kind of disliked or critiqued bag? This one was pretty easy for me, although to be honest with you, I haven't gotten a whole lot of pushback on it, but I definitely know that it's not everybody's cup of tea, and that is my Fendi Mohair Baguette, for which I twin with Dale on. And I think it's absolutely stunning and gorgeous. I love the texture of it. Obviously, it's a very seasonal bag, so it kind of goes into hibernation during spring and summer. I don't wear it then, but fall and winter, it's just beautiful. I love that sort of winter white color of the mohair against that deep chocolate brown leather trim on it. I just love it. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, and that's totally fine, but I just think it's fun and textural and just unique, and yeah, I love it. So probably my most disliked. I need to have David do what some people do and have their husbands rank their 5 top favorite bags and 5 least favorite bags or something. That could be a fun video. So maybe I'll do that, because I would have a feeling that that would probably be on his list. So yeah. Most disliked or critiqued, my Fendi Mohair Baguette. This was a tough one. My most complimented bag. I get a ton of compliments when I wear my Chanel sequin mini flat bag that I twin with Deb and Meredith and Amelia on. Amelia was the one that started the craze, and then we all jumped on that bandwagon, and I absolutely love that bag. But I think what probably edges it out, and I'm carrying it right now, is my P9 in the absolutely gorgeous, stunning amethyst color. I haven't worn her in a little while just because I've been wearing quite a bit of black and white print, like gingham. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. And so, this with gingham, or also I've been wearing some more like kind of floral patterns in dresses and things. And again, this is kind of a busy bag, and to wear it with a busy print kind of doesn't work. But and this is not full. Right? I can show you what I have in there right now. I've got some Louis Vuitton sunglasses. I've got my small clay. I've got a couple of lippies. I've got one more that's from the Nordstrom anniversary sale, that great YSL lip duo. And then I've got my Bottega card holder, and that's all that's in there. So it's not like I have a ton. It's not like it's filled to the brim, but still, just, you guys, please, whatever you spiritually, whatever, can we all please pray to the Louis Vuitton gods that I'm able to get another P9 while I'm in Paris? That would be so amazing. But anyway, I just love it. And every single time I carry this bag, whether I'm walking, first of all, when I walk into a Louis Vuitton store, every day that I encounter, oh my gosh, I love your, purple P9. It's so beautiful. And then I tell them the story. I got it in Singapore at the airport on Christmas. My only complaint about this bag is this stupid strap keeper, which constantly, it's not doing it now, of course, but it constantly slides down off of there and I have to like put it back. And my understanding is they can't do anything about it, or I don't know, maybe they just say they can't do anything about it, but it's perfection. I mean, again, I will reiterate what all of us have said. Do not touch one if you don't want to buy one. I think it's absolutely fantastic. To me, this has become my Birkin. I do have a sales associate that I could have reached out to in Paris, the one we used, that we got my Birkin 30 from. I didn't even reach out to her because, to be really honest with you, I don't think I would want a quota bag. I really would like the new Evelyn bag, but I don't know if it's out yet. And I mean, obviously that's not a quota bag, but I really thought about it. Now I will do the lottery just because it'll be fun. And I think we're all going to do the lottery system. So, it'll just be fun to see if anybody gets an appointment kind of thing. But 5 or 6 months ago, I thought about reaching out to her. And I think I talked to Emily about this. And I said, there's nothing I would really want. I don't use really the Birkins that I have. I'm thrilled I have them and I'm not looking to get rid of them by any means. But for a similar price point now, this to me is so much more user friendly. I think the leather on it is exquisite. The smell is unbelievable and the colors are just gorgeous. Now, I mean, I know, obviously we all know Hermes does color beautifully. They are probably second to none when it comes to color. But I think Louis Vuitton on these P9s has hit it out of the ballpark on these. I just think that especially some of the brighter colors that they've done, the saturation on them and just the beauty is stunning. So I haven't decided if she's going to come to Paris with me. Again, stay tuned for that video. Probably should be out next week, actually, because I need to start packing. So watch out for that, please, because I will need your assistance and some input in that. But yeah, this is certainly one that I am thinking of taking. I'll go into sort of my train of thought when we go through outfits and things and with bags. But anyway, this... Oh, and I don't feel bad squishing her like this because she's supposed to be squished. She's squishy. I just saw somebody do a TikTok, and I think I will do the same one of Dory from Finding Nemo when they're going through the jellyfish thing, and she's like, "And you are my squishy. I will call you my squishy." Whatever that. Anyway, whatever that sound clip is, but because she is my squishy. She's just fantastic. Okay, I will stop gushing over my P9. So that is definitely my most complimented bag. So that's it. Those are the 5 categories in the bag tag that Jerusha put forth. I will make sure that I tag at least a few people below. I'll need to kind of go check and see who's been tagged already. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you have a YouTube channel and I haven't tagged you, please feel free to do this tag. And if you do, please tag me so I make sure that I watch the video and can share it out as well. But if you don't have a YouTube channel, just in the comments below, let me know what's your most used, least used, never used, most disliked, critiqued, and most complimented. So let me know those in the comments, but give this video a thumbs up. It'll help the algorithm push it out to more people. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love to see you back. I'm getting closer and closer to 6,000 subscribers. I was hoping to hit that before I went to Paris. Not quite sure that'll happen because I still need, I think, like another 250. But if you haven't subscribed and would love to help me out with that, I would greatly appreciate it. So click the subscribe button and the notification bell below. That way you know every time I upload a video. There'll be another video on screen that you can click on. Keep on watching. And wherever you are, I hope you are having an amazing day or evening. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.